The girl was dumped by her boyfriend of 7 years, but she kept it from her parents, afraid they'd worry. Just when a warm-hearted person finally appeared in her life, her parents mistakenly thought she was having an affair. Seeing there was no hiding it anymore, Shen Xi Fan confessed she had already broken up and shared her plan to study abroad, but her parents strongly opposed it, endlessly pointing out the downsides. After hearing them out, Shen Xi Fan began to waver. Feeling lost, she went to clear her head in the courtyard of her apartment complex, pressing her Tanzhong acupoint to calm herself down. Just then, Xi happened to pass by. Sensing her low spirits, he offered to take her out for a late-night snack, but when she saw the bland soup in the bowl, she couldn't resist wanting to add some chili, only to be stopped by Hi's quick hand. "You can't have spicy food while on your medication," he said. With no choice, she tried a spoonful of the broth and found it surprisingly tasty. But the thought of studying abroad still weighed on her. She couldn't help telling Hi about her dilemma and her struggle with her parents' disapproval. To her surprise, Hi admired her courage. Encouraged by him, Shen Xi Fan felt her spirits lift. When she got home, she told her parents her decision once more. This time, she had applied to one of the top 3 schools in the world. If she didn't get in, she would accept it and let it go. In the end, her parents were convinced. Shen Xi Fan shared the good news with Hi, but didn't receive a reply for a long time. She didn't know that Hi was also having a rough day. His father, with whom he had a strained relationship, had recently returned. He had always resented his father for prioritizing work over family, which led to his mother's depression and eventual death from breast cancer. At that moment, Hi was alone under a tree, venting his frustration, until he looked up and saw the girl he liked running toward him. It was as if all the bad feelings vanished. Listening to her excitedly share the good news that her parents had agreed to let her study abroad, he couldn't help saying, "I want to take you somewhere." And so, they went. They drove for hours until they reached a lake. Sitting on the hood of the car, they shared stories of their childhoods. Shen Xi Fan could tell Hi was feeling down. They sat by the lake all night, until they watched the sunrise the next morning. Without realizing it, their relationship had gone far beyond friendship, yet they still hadn't taken that next step. Then one day, Shen Xi Fan ran into trouble at work. A hotel guest had lost his diamond ring, his own fault, but took it out on the staff. To appease him, Shen Xi Fan searched the garden in the pouring rain, and finally found the ring. But it made her already uncomfortable period symptoms even worse. By the time she reached the entrance of her apartment complex, the pain was so bad she nearly fainted. And that was exactly when Hi saw her.